I wonder what would happen if I mixed lemon lime and blue ice gamma into one drink. Fucking turquoise. Okay, so it just kind of looks green, mainly green. I need to mix these more often. This is like my version of alcohol mixing and shit. Because I don't mess with liquors and alcohols and beers and all that other shit. I mean, I don't even know the difference, to be honest with you guys. But I don't fuck with all that stuff. I don't drink any of it. I don't mix any of that stuff. This is mine, okay? Just let the nerd mix his shit. Yeah, so we're playing Modern Fuck Me in the Ass with a MW2 2. And we already lost. What the fuck did I say? Legit, no one cares about They just don't care about respect in this game. You know what really fucking sucks about that? I died in the bunker and then spawned into one. All within the amount of time that it was already in the air. What kind of life is that? I spent that entire game running around the map, not being able to find anybody, dying repeatedly, and I still ended up on top of my team. Maybe if I go into free-for-all, I'll enjoy it more. Because ground war is something that everybody knows is just not very fun. At least by yourself anyway. Solo ground war in MW2 is a death sentence. Oh my god, the first sighting I see of a player in free-for-all. He has an AT-4 rocket launcher, and he had a riot shield on his back. Wait! Wait! Are they boosting? I keep spawning on the opposite side of the map, so the boosters are just... God damn it. They moved their fucking spot? Look at them! Look at the little fucking rats! The boosters have moved their location. They moved their location to the top of this here building. Facility has been breached. He has a fucking modded controller too. I can't get over it. I can't do it. Free-for-all trick-shotting with 0x snipes. The story of MW2. Go for a trick shot, get noob-tube. Try to kill somebody, get noob-tube. Try to call in a kill streak, get noob-tube. Try to walk, get noob-tube. To those of you who are still seriously trying to play MW2, I fucking salute you. I was always sniping or playing competitive sniping or whatever the fuck it may be. Yeah, I used to play competitive sniping back on MW2 with my friends, and it was a lot of fun. I mean, given every single person that was in the competitive sniping scene back then was just a bunch of fucking drones. Everybody literally sounded the same exact way. Whenever they won a game, they said the exact same thing as everybody else. Whenever they lost a game, they said the exact thing as everybody else. They were like, nuff, nuff, jigglypuff, blah, 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 saying the same whole fucking thing as everybody else did. It was honestly one of the most annoying fucking things I've ever experienced. Which is why I didn't continue doing it for the longest time, because I just hated everybody that did it. Everybody was just a bunch of assholes. No offense to anybody that did the, you know, competitive sniping scene back in the day, but I mean, I guess I would say competitive sniping is sort of dead now compared to what it was, I guess. I know it's still around, but back in the MW2 days, though, it was... This guy is hiding in a fucking plant. He's hiding in a plant. I'm trying not to piss people off by saying it like that, but that's really what it was. I hated it because everybody was just a bunch of fucking dicks. So around that time, I started playing a whole bunch of free-for-all, and I was watching Sandy Ravage. I know you guys know who Sandy Ravage is. If you don't know who it is, he's a dude that's known for running around in MW2 with like a Spaz 12, a UMP, and he just annihilates teams. Dude will drop like 200 plus kills in a fucking ground war game by himself. Now, I know it sounds weird for me to praise a guy that like was using a shotgun and all this shit like that, but it's completely different when Sandy Ravage kills people. It's just completely different. He just does it in this decimating fashion. I just thought it was the most insane fucking thing ever. He had this series called Spaztex 130. It was just MW2 montages of him destroying people with Semtex, Spazes, and the AC-130. Look that shit up. Spaztex 130. It's fucking insane. It's by a dude named Sandy Ravage. I think now he's a streamer. I still follow him on Twitter. He probably doesn't even know I exist, but I followed him around for the longest fucking time. He also had a series where he, I think it was called like Booster Justice or something like that. And it was where he just went and joined free-for-all lobbies and just completely shit on boosters. Anytime that they were trying to boost and everything, you would just have like a sit rep class on and destroy anybody that was boosting. It was like my favorite series ever because I hated watching people boost. And it still does to this day. Like, it's unfucking believable. I mean, it is easy enough to just get the headshots without having your friend just sit there in free-for-all spawning off their tack as you get headshot. It's really not that difficult. So being a fan of Sandy, I ended up going into free-for-all lobbies and basically decimating any free-for-all boosters I've seen. Literally to the point to where I would go into my recent players and follow them to each and every single lobby. And it was amazing because they weren't smart enough to just put themselves offline. They would just let me join their session, ruin it, and then they left, and then they joined another one, and I just did it over and over and over and over and over again. Sounds like a mean thing to do. It probably was like a really mean thing to do. I'm sorry to all the boosters that I completely destroyed a few years ago. I hope you finally finished your headshot challenges and you got your camos. You got your nice camos that everybody else has.